at the top. Shit. That went from being an amazing sledge to a mediocre. That could have been incredible. That would have been a 38, 39. Maybe. Yeah, and then it would have been real. It would have been like a 102 coming out or something. Whatever, it's fine. I don't beat myself up about those kind of things. What? How is that? Oh, wow, what? How did I, okay. That's the oddest gold or rainbow I've ever seen in my life. I almost ran into the fire there. It's alright, don't worry about it. Oh man, I was not expecting that. Yeah, I think if I was gonna say my favorite parts, okay, my favorite parts of the run itself was the start where they were like, someone said to tell you that the whole Titan Souls community is watching, and I was like, oh yeah, so that's Goliath, right? And they're like, yeah, and I was like, yeah, okay, so the whole one of them. And he was about to make the same joke at the same time, like a second after I started it. He was like, yeah, like just one of them. I thought that was pretty funny. The other part when Tolu was like, "Are you saying you hate the game?" I'm like, I'm not gonna say no. I thought that was, I don't know. I make myself crack up sometimes. I thought that was pretty funny. He's like savage. What else had happened? The crash was pretty funny. Like, as much as it sucks to get a crash, I thought the crash was pretty hilarious. Like, it was just out of nowhere. I haven't seen that crash in such a long time. It's just ridiculous that it even exists. The game's just full of surprises, basically. And yeah, when that happened, I couldn't believe it. It gave me a little time to catch up, but there was no way I could catch up at that point. Again, I would have had to have, like, the best... Actually, it doesn't even matter if I had the best anything. It was the sludges. The sludges killed me completely. With a single sludge, I either would have won by a little bit or tied him. And again, I still think if I didn't die so many times to sludge, it would have been the most interesting race in the world. Because we would have been, like, neck and neck. But, I mean, shit happens, right? We would have been neck and neck because of my death to Elhanan and his deaths on Rolcan. Like, I think the lead would have switched a couple of times, and I think that would have made it such an interesting race, but... Like, The triathlon race was so entertaining. Just because of how many times it looked like someone else could win. But I mean, you know, shit happens. Whoops. Oh, I'm gonna have a rainbow here. I'm gonna have a rainbow in Elhanan unless I bonk or screw something up, just because I missed the split here. Anyway, it's fine. Forced escape, like 29? Oh yeah, a little more. Ooh, what did she say? Oh, she really liked Majora's Mask, and she wanted to run Majora's Mask, not Twilight Princess. Twilight Princess is a great game. Twilight Princess actually looks like a really cool run, though. Oh, okay. There goes my rainbow. I think. But that was a full bonk. Oh, that's what happened. I remember I had a really sick run going, and I completely forgot to take that checkpoint. Thank God when I died to Elhanan, I had the checkpoint. If I didn't have the checkpoint, I probably would have cried right there. I would have ended in like 25 minutes. Yeah. Whatever. This everything's really close, so I'm fine with all this. Oh yeah, that would have been an extra minute and a half. I would have finished closer to what's it called? To 25 minutes, and yeah, I probably actually would have cried like right there. I'm happy that I did that, but you know, I screwed up. The way that I screwed up is that my old way of doing Elhanan was waiting for the flash. So if I had a visual cue, I would have done alright. But because I didn't have any sound, I probably should have told them that I didn't have any sound. I would have had like one earmuff on. Earmuff. But what, like I would have had the headphones half on. Okay, sick. Yeah, I probably should have told them, because I'm sure they would have done something about it in a second. But I use an audio cue for Elhanan. I used to never do that, but because I do now, I'm sitting there watching Elhanan and I'm trying to explain something at the same time. I think I was trying to explain like how people did bosses differently, and then I died at Elhanan. And I was sitting there like, did I really just die to like one of the bosses that I made easier for myself? My new strat for Elhanan is so easy. And I'm sitting there like, I can't believe I actually just did that. Like, I actually thought it was pretty funny when I did it, but at the same time I was like, oh, please tell me I got the checkpoint, and Tolu's looking at my screen too, like, oh no, and then he pointed it out first, and I'm like, oh, okay, thank you, whoever reminded me to take that checkpoint. Honestly, I'd be a really good couch person for this game, but as a runner, I'm kind of shit. There are definitely people that are so much better at running this game than I am. I'm up there. Oh, I'm going back. Oh, okay. I'm up there, but I'm not, like... I'm not near the best. I'm probably lucky that not so many people run this game. You know what I mean? Like... Oh, I think I checked all bosses. Honestly, I think any percent probably has more. Because it is an appealing game for any percent. All bosses was just kind of like, I saw someone else doing all bosses, Because I think I don't know if he did it for fun or if he had seen someone else do all bosses. It may have been because of Malastara, but anyway. But yeah, I feel like all bosses just sort of happened one day. Like, I wasn't ever planning on doing all bosses. And then I saw Goliath doing it, and I was like, hey, that looks like fun. Maybe I should try that. Because it was one of those things that I always did want to try. And then yeah, look where I am now. I kind of like all bosses. Honestly, I like it better than any percent. Any percent just feels really stressful. Oh my god. I have to stop doing that. All my little time saves I'm just going to completely lose. Like, if you add up the bonks now, it's like 2.5 seconds at least. Maybe even 3. Okay, maybe not that much. I might be exaggerating that a little bit. Shit. I missed the split again. I'm pretty sure that was like 2 seconds, though. Anyway, I don't care. I actually, you know what? I prefer seeing it like that. I got some good rolls out of that, too. I hate this part so much. Honestly, I don't think anyone like... Oh, right, I still have, I have a lot of other bosses to do. I'm not anywhere near done. I can't believe I just forgot about that. I thought I was gonna do this and then run to goal set, and then I was like, oh shit, right, I still have the ice bosses. Good thing I reminded myself. Alright. Yeah, so Onyxia, the Yeti, and Stratus. Let's do it. But yeah, that's why I want to find a competitive game. I think Momodora is sort of getting towards the end, but honestly, Luna and Mr. Jack are just fucking amazing. Tolu has a really sick time too. For both, I think... actually, I don't know what his insane time is. But he's got a really good easy and normal time. Luna just got like a 22 something, which is, I think, incredible. I have to watch it though. I was a little far from that. That was odd. That was just like a weird way of doing it. I'm not gonna roll out of here. It's too risky. I would love to, but I'm not gonna do it. There are a couple of there are actually a couple of boss rooms where rolling out is probably it's doable. Like you can do it in a lot of the tutorial area. Anyway, hold on. I have Stratus to do. I'll take it. No, that was good. That was solid. I almost walked a little too far off, but it's perfect. It's because Finley's here with me. Best Fox. Oh, man. Damn it. I didn't have to do that. I feel like I've hit myself on those stairs before, and that's why I didn't go for it. Yeah, I always like I bounce my thumb for some reason. I think it's I don't know. Whatever. No more thoughts. Perfect. Alright, yes, I'm going to tell you. Talk. Yes! Oh my god, no fucking way! Oh, no way! You're kidding me. You're absolutely kidding me. Oh, yes! Dude, that beats Malistara by 10 seconds. Holy shit. I don't believe it. I have to retime that. There's no way. 1929 is insane. That's almost like PS4 time. Holy shit. Oh my god. That was, oh my, I don't even you know what's sad? I don't consider that a good run at all. I had like 7 or 8 bonks in it. It wasn't a great sludge. It was like it was a 2.5 second late sludge. What else happened? Oh my god, I was far from Onyxia? It was a very quick clip, though. I really have to say, that was one of the quickest clips I've ever gotten on Goal Set. Oh my god, I could have gotten an extra roll. I'm just picking it apart.